It was okay. It was the place that it was at it was funny actually. The blood drive was at a place that I had previously taken music lessons at like years ago, so I hadn't been inside the building in like 15 years. But it was fine. All right, time to get Emma through this room safely. Christ. Yo, Make, how's it going? Do you believe in the complete and utter safety of Emma Emmerich? Emma will be fine, all right? And that's my word, and I'm sticking to it. Good. School bringing some order. Oh, okay. School time. That's the real stuff. Oh, does he see her and calls the alarm? Oh, can I just not use the elevator then? Guess I'll die. Cool.
Right, come in. Right.
I guess you just can't take the elevator again. Good to know. Good to know, I guess. Alright, so we can't have her in that hallway because she'll get spotted. I thought I'd be able to put her in that corner and she wouldn't get seen, but eh. You know what is fun though? I mean, this it's kind of funny to say this, but of course, this weekend will be Labor Day weekend for good old Americans. You know, I have a bit of a hot take. I don't think the control scheme for Metal Gear Solid has aged well. I'm like, the game is designed around the control scheme, so it's not that bad. Like, it's still a very well-made game with a great attention to detail. But, I am losing my patience with the controls. All right, yeah, there we go. There goes the guard out of the elevator. I should probably shake down these guys for some loot or something. Oh, they're too dead to have loot. Oh no, here we go. M4 bullets. All right, so now we got to get rid of these guys down here. that guy's falling asleep. Come on, wake up, dude. Sucks to suck. Folks, if you're a guard and you keep falling asleep standing up, not gonna end well for you. Cruising for a snoozing, yeah, no problem, Ake. Sounds like you need to be rested. Best of sub picks like right now or all time? All time. See, this is hard because like I feel like I want to give it to people who like recommended games that I didn't know about before. Cause like there are games that people have picked as their sub pick, which are just excellent games that I love, right? Like, you know, Final Fantasy X or, you know, like Fallout 3, like those are all good games. I feel like in terms of like games that I didn't know or like I was maybe uncertain about, I don't know. It would be somewhere between like Mega Man Legends. Like Frank has had a bunch of really good picks. Like Mega Man Legends and Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines were really good. I'm gonna say Tales of Monkey Island more so than Red Dead Redemption 2. Because you know I feel like Red Dead Redemption 2 I knew was gonna have some value to it, but Tales of Monkey Island I wasn't so sure about and ended up liking a lot. And I also think honestly, like I don't know how much credit I should actually give him, but Mitch's pick of Sigma Star Saga is really good. So I think that's kind of the ones I would go for right now. Again, emphasizing games that I necessarily like wasn't going to play quickly. So, because like some of the, again, you know, there are other games which are like, of course, I like those games, but figure if you're asking best sub pick, I should emphasize things slightly differently. Make her walk over the corpse so she understands what I've had to do. Thanks, Emma. I really like whoever set down the boards here so I can actually safely cross. I see you and I appreciate you. I wonder if this was always like the original call was just to make it so that you could traverse with her. Oh, or if it would have been something like, who is... Are you just gonna go? Did he get his radio call in? I don't know. Oh no. Let's go. Oh no. Is this where I want to be? Is this the bridge? It is not. This is it. All right, we're just gonna hide over here. Oh my god. All right. Carry on investigation. Don't see us.
Huh?
He's dead. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Unable to find the AWOL soldier. Nothing else to report.
Yeah, you didn't find him. Go home.
Intruder. Stay on guard. Send the replacement
What?
for the air.
What is up with this patrol? What? Y'all need to communicate with each other. Good grief. I'm gonna wait for it to go back to normal. I don't know if someone else is gonna show up. All right, seems safe. Yeah. Oh, I thought someone was calling me. Why is it beeping? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what that beeping is. I don't. I was wondering that myself. Is it maybe there's just a fire alarm in me? Do I have something that like automatically beeps out fire no matter where it is in my inventory? JC, it's a bomb. Oh, we got storms coming.
Damn it.
What's wrong?
This door is security level 5. I don't have card 5. Damn.
Giving up already?
Oh, was it the Ninja cell phone? Maybe that was it. Yeah, that would probably. Yeah.
What the?
Are you impressed?
Huh.
You should have told me you had it.
Well, the truth is, I just remembered it myself.
Ugh. Ah, got him. Dude, who's ready for some good old-fashioned oil fencing?
I have a question for you.
What is it?
How do you feel about
Yeah.
heights?
How do you feel about
Kids say I
heights?
like heights. The water's higher on my phobia list. Why?
Well, we have to go down a ladder.
How far down?
Just a little bit.
Why do I feel like we've had this conversation before? How little is little?
About 130 feet.
Huh.
Think you can do it?
Would you take no for an answer?
How are your legs?
Better. The numbness is gone. I can climb down on my own.
Okay, follow me.
Oh boy. Ba, ba, da, ba, da. I live my life not for honor, but for you.
The sunset. It's beautiful.
If we don't hurry, it'll be the last we see.
Oh boy. Time to do drugs and shoot things.
Enemy soldiers, gun ciphers. I don't think we're gonna be able to slip past all that. Looks like it can barely support one person. How much do you weigh, Emma?
Are you gonna ask me how old I am next?
Yes.
If you go alone, I think you can make it across. This is Raiden. Do you read me?
Yeah, what's up?
We've made it to the lower part of Strut L. We'll have to cross the water from here.
Can Emma walk?
Yeah, she's okay. The pontoon bridge doesn't look too sturdy. Emma's gonna have to cross it alone.
Right, the oil fence.
There are ciphers and several guards.
Raiden, you're carrying a PSG-1, aren't you?
Yeah,
It's time to play sniper.
not bad. This spot gives me a good view of the targets.
You're going to have to cover Emma until she crosses to Strut E. I'll get there and provide some support of my own.
Thanks.
Think you can handle it?
Yeah, I know the drill. I faced a similar situation in advanced mode level 4 VR training with the PSG-1.
VR. Guess it's better than nothing. Make sure you don't hit Emma. Right now, with Arsenal's boarding in progress, security should be at a minimum. That doesn't mean it's going to be easy. Given the situation, they probably got claymores in place to make up for the security shortage.
Yeah, you could listen in
Make sure
on
you use
their
your thermal
secrets.
Right.
Okay, I'm heading for Strut E.
Emma, are you reading me?
Loud and clear.
I'm gonna clear a path for you from here.
How?
Sniper fire.
You're kidding.
Trust me.
What if I fall into the sea? I can't swim.
You were doing pretty good a few minutes ago.
Okay.
Think you can do it?
Would you take no for an answer?
No. All right, get going. You'll be fine.
Zoom with B, zoom out with A. Okay.
Oh.
Oh. No. What's the thing where you can... Isn't there a thing in this game where you can hold your breath or something and then shoot? Or is that a different Metal Gear Solid game? Whatever, I'm just gonna take drugs. That is a different one, damn it. What? Oh, God. What's he doing? Oh, he's trying to give himself drugs. I was like, what is that animation for? Well, that wasn't great, but we got through. Oh, that's right. Don't like enemies like spawn on the other side and walk over? I feel like I remember this being a thing. Better take some more drugs, honestly. Oh yeah, they have conversation behind the pillar. Yeah, no, I believe you. I believe you. Drugs, drugs, drugs. Give me drugs. Is Johnny just behind one of these towers pooping? What? Where did you come from? Goober. Oh, interesting. He sees Emma, lets her go.
This is Snake. Can you hear me?
Yeah, nice and clear.
I've reached my sniping position on Strut E. I'll provide support fire from here.
Right. Do me a favor and take out whatever I miss.
Just call me when you want me to shoot.
Why do I have to call you? Can you just see things that are gonna do murder and shoot? Oh my god. Where did it even spawn from anyway? Oh man, I'm not a fan of this. All right, fine, fine. Christ, I forgot how many spawned in this. Why? Do I have to lead my shot here or what? The bullet speeds seem to vary. Yeah, I mean, I guess I have more if I need it, but where is she right now anyway? Oh, isn't she over here? Yeah, she's over here. I'm getting ahead of myself. All right, more drugs. Okay. No. Yeah, I mean, I guess I can aim for the top part. It just takes multiple shots. Oh, are there actually... Oh, there are claymores in the other part, too. Oh, drugs. Okay. Well, I guess... Where? Oh. Snake!
Damn, I don't think I can do this. Snake, take over for me.
I'll take care of it then. I'm going to show you how sniping should be handled. Take a good look. My sniping field will be limited to the area you're watching through your PSG-1 scope. Keep a good lookout on Emma's surroundings, even while I'm shooting, all right?
Oh, okay. Wait, where is she getting shot? Oh. I don't even know where she is. Oh, there she is. Okay. Oh, boy. So... Okay. Oh, is there another? Oh, is there a thing? Oh, doesn't what's his face show up? Christ. Dude. Oh my God. Drugs. No, they're the other way. Oh, okay. Okay. Brother's got a face full of needles. Yo, hey Evie. Remember when the pontoon bridge would collapse under the weight of 2 people? I also remember that. Are you saying Snake just weighs less? That could be. I would believe that. He is solid though. He's not liquid.
Raiden, Emma's been stabbed.
No shit. What do you think I was doing?
She's conscious, but the bleeding's bad. I'm bringing her over there right now. Raiden, get that disc over here as soon as possible. I'm afraid her time's running out.
I'll be there.
Oh, run. Okay, yeah, look at me. Look at my booty. You love to see it. Does a ballerina also weigh as much as a duck? Yes.
Snake, what's your situation over there?
Emma seems to be, doing something to GW's defensive capabilities.
That's
All we need
InfoSec
now
right
is
there.
your disc. You better hurry. I don't think she's gonna make it.
How's the bleeding?
Just get over here.
She's a witch.
Find the coast is clear with everybody aboard Arsenal right now.
Understood.
Wait, what am I doing? I totally forgot. Did he say Shell 1 B2?
Raiden, we're in the
Yeah,
computer
okay.
room on B2 of
All right,
Shell
all right,
1's
all right.
core. Emma's not doing so well. Get over here as soon as you can.
All right, so where's the connecting bridge again? Connecting bridge is just south of me. Okay. So I want to go towards Strut F. Yes. Okay. So I'm in a rush, which means that inevitably there are going to be mines again here? Question mark? I can still hear another one though. Yeah, no, honestly, it's such a luxury when games let you just call them up and be like, "Yo, game, what are we doing again?" I got distracted by real life. Yeah, I mean, well, some JRPGs would try to do like journals or things like that where they would try to let you in on what was going on, but I feel like they had sort of a mixed record. Right. Well, I mean, lots of times now they just do the labor for you of being like, this is where the objective is. Which honestly is also fine. Who put all these mines here? This is so dangerous. Oh, I'm full. Okay. All right, well, I guess I'm not picking them up then. Man, it must have been a lot of fun to get Emma past all those bugs. Yeah, well, right. I mean, especially the latter case, EVT is like I think the biggest thing. The case where, for one reason or another, you just have a break from a game, and then you come back to it, and you're like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to play the game. I don't know what to do next. There's definitely some games that I've never finished because of that. Wild Arms 3.
How's Emma?
I've never
I think
finished
he got some internal
for
organs.
specifically that
Can't stop
reason.
bleeding.
Right. I mean, well, the nice thing about, I feel like first-person shooter games,
I'm here.
usually the maps will, like, it's always the, like, where are the enemies? Follow the enemies.
Emma set everything up.
That's where the game
Apparently
is.
all you have to do is
So you
pop
don't even
the
have to
disc.
pay attention, usually.
That should insert the virus
I mean,
into the AI.
First-person shooters can have nice narratives, but...
Just leave it to Emma. What the?
An antibody agent?
Wow.
Damn, the connection's been cut.
Is the virus upload complete?
I don't think so. The count stopped at 90%. Otacon.
I don't think Emma's made any mistakes.
But
A portion of the worm cluster might have been altered after the disc left Emma's hands.
by the Patriots?
Will the virus still work?
I have no idea.
Yeah, Borderlands has some, especially Borderlands 2, I thought was, a lot of fun.
Is everything all right?
It's all right. Everything's all right.
Good. At least I won't be adding another page.
Yeah, I never played 3 either.
History.
I think I just got tired of games with randomized loot. That kind of like, at some point I think also just because I associate that with
What if the virus doesn't
like online
Either
looter shooter
destroy
type
that thing
games.
or take out Solidus
Like,
and his men.
if it looks like a loot treadmill, I don't really want to deal with it too much.
I don't think we can. Unless somebody inside gives us a hand.
Hal. I always...
What is it?
Yeah, I mean, I think that would be the main reason to play Borderlands 3 for me. Is just to play around with the classes and
to
whatnot.
see you again.
Killing Floor 2, I feel like is one of those games I've seen on sale a ton of times, but I've never actually played myself.
You don't hate me?
Never. I never wanted to get in your way. I never wanted...
All right, I'll have to remember that. I think that's one of the games that gets brought up sometimes as a
I followed in your
like a game to play at the local LAN party series.
closer.
No idea when we're gonna have a LAN party again.
Just wanted you to
Probably not in 2020, but yeah.
is with a woman.
I could never do that.
Don't be so honest. It hurts.
Sorry.
Can I ask you one last favor?
Sure.
Call me Emma.
What?
Please call me Emma.
Oh, military zombie experiments got out of hand. Yeah, she's gonna be fine.
What's wrong with EE? Emma? Emma?
Well,
Emma? Emma? Answer me.
I mean, that's kind of Otacon's thing, you know? Sniper Wolf, EE, Naomi. There's another character too, although it's his dad. I forget.
I didn't leave you. Because of the accident. I had a relationship with your mother. She seduced me. And it went on.
Oh, there you go.
My father.
That is very unsettling, Archie.
He took his own life. It was my fault. All my fault. Forgive me, Emma.
Yeah, I think I might have seen some of it once. I remember it being kind of gory. So, is Soldier of Fortune, were those real games? I feel like that was a series I heard about in the 90s. I've never seen anyone play them. The only real Soldier of Fortune is Fortune in this game. There's so much blood they can't render it. Oh my.
Attention! Arsenal gear is ready for launch. Evacuate the upper levels immediately.
No, the Sniper Elite games are real.
Sounds like
I've
the
seen
kind of area
those.
loose.
Make plays those.
It means we're gonna sink.
We have to get the hostages out.
What about the camo repairs?
Done.
We won't be able to get everybody aboard.
We'll just have to take as many as we can.
My sister won't be able to come with us.
We will be commencing the countdown shortly. Personnel in the upper levels, head for the evacuation area immediately.
Oh, callbacks.
I'm always the survivor. Why, Wolf?
Otacon. Definitely a nice guy on Reddit. Put that right on his Tinder profile.
Otacon, take care of the hostages.
What about you guys?
We got other arrangements. There's our ride out of here. Anyway, we're gonna have to sink that thing if the virus doesn't work.
I should be going with you.
You've got your job. We've got ours.
You mean I'd only get in your way?
Wrong. Only you can save those hostages. Got it?
Only you can prevent forest fires. No shit.
Listen, the two of you won't be able to destroy that thing. Eliminate the enemy. That's your only option.
Movie shot.
EE?
Yo, I'm the best that ever lived. Yeah.
Otacon. Try to get as many hostages out as you can. It's a short
Birds
flight
have a
to
way
shore,
of
so
fouling
don't
things
worry
up.
about overloading the cam off.
Leave it to me.
Oh, here we go. If it's on your shoulder or arm, maybe. I don't know. I feel like it depends on the bird. Like a parrot's not gonna do it. Maybe if it was like a falcon. Like falcons are pretty much always gonna be cool as hell.
Al, I miss you.
A macaw.
Al,
Only if you have 2 kilograms of lasagna.
I miss you. I miss you.
Oh.
You and me, we're the same.
We have no name? Look, we'll get back to him in Metal Gear Solid 4, okay?
Both you and I, we were always
Also, if I think I forgot, but
always.
thank you very much for the continued subscription, Frank.
We only wanted to be loved.
I aim to satisfy all your bird video game content needs.
Waiting for somebody. Somebody who would love us, but we were wrong. You can't wait to be loved. You have to go out and find it. 4 years ago, I realized that you can't just wish for a happy family. You have to make it happen. I only wish I knew that sooner.
If only he had seen the Fast and the Furious
I learned
films
that I
sooner,
could love,
he could have known
as you probably did,
that it was about family.
Emma.
You know, I've only seen Fast and the Furious
You
7
think
and
he's
8.
gonna be okay?
He's tougher than he looks. Consider it done.
Now, how do we open this thing?
You can come out now.
Oh
A
shit!
ninja? What the?
Arsenal
Wow,
take
Frayed.
off.
Not a Fast and Furious fan.
Still need to defeat things. This time.
One in Tokyo Drift.
us.
Snake, what's this all about?
Bedtime, Raiden. I wouldn't do that.
You're changing sides now?
Change sides? I don't recall saying I was
I
on
mean,
yours.
that's not a wrong take, EBT.
Damn it.
I mean, that whole franchise has morphed over time, so. Oh shit, it was Olga the whole time! Oh my god. Cool. Who doesn't like a good dramatic twist? Yeah, I mean, Riddick stuff is cooler than Fast and Furious, for sure. Yeah, I mean, yes. Bloop, bloop. Oh, save the game.
Jack,
Rose?
are you reading me?
Do you know
Do you
what-
want to save your mission data up to this point?
I was really hoping she'd be like, "Do you know what day it is tomorrow? You idiot! You moron!"
Your mission data's been saved.
Sweet dreams.
Is he still alive?
He was when Olga brought him in. I've checked everything, including the genome data, but there's nothing on this guy. NSA, CIA, FBI. He doesn't exist in any database. He's a non-existent operative from a non-existent organization.
I suspected as much. However, I know this man. Wake him up.
What day is it tomorrow? It's gonna be Friday. Gotta get down on Friday.
It's been a while, hasn't it? Jack the Ripper.
Jack the Ripper?
You know this fellow?
You remember me, don't you? You've grown. High concentration of cerebral implants. Have they altered your memory, too?
Gross.
This
Yeah.
is my son.
So,
I taught him everything.
yeah. We're gonna start getting some backstory on this character now.
Jack, I never thought I'd see you again.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Know me?
I'm told that if you do,
You don't remember. Your name.
if you do mod this game, I don't think he has any
Everything you
genitals,
know,
but
you learn from
everyone
me.
works for. Oh no! Look, I assure you,
Ladies,
I do not
a
work for the
civil
Patriots.
you were one of the best among the child soldiers that fought in that conflict. When you were barely 10 years old, you became the platoon leader of the small boy unit. At the time, your outstanding kill record earned you several nicknames.
I guess it's
including
true that
one
if I could
devil
say it,
named
right?
Jack the Ripper.
That's good enough.
Jack, I was your godfather. I named you. When the war ended, you disappeared from the relief center. I wondered what happened to you. I should have known they would recruit you.
I need to read up on the part of the timeline where George Sears, I guess, is involved in a war
It's an
in
interesting
Africa before
coincidence.
If he's
becoming
elected for the
president.
Patriots, I doubt he knows anything.
I mean, I guess he's
about
solid
this.
as Snake, so whatever.
What should we do with him?
We'll use him like you suggested.
What about Dead Cell?
Ignore them.
Wacky waving inflatable two-bar man.
Happening again?
Could it be that he's here too?
In another hour, we demonstrate the power of Arsenal gear.
Attack with standard
You want
weapons, of
revengeance,
course.
right?
Yes, proceed as planned.
At last report, all is well with GW.
How about the troops?
The men are being refitted with Arsenal gear equipment as ordered. You're the spitting image of Big Boss.
Revengeance seems like a lot of fun. I'm not quite sure if it's my speed of game, but I respect it. I respect that its haminess.
Is that so?
It's 11 out of
Perhaps I
10
should be grateful
nature.
to this kid for that.
This situation, I find it very nostalgic.
Where am I?
Why, inside Arsenal gear, of course. Actually,
Am I
we're
gonna?
also
I don't
inside
know if
the
I
memory of
am.
Shadow Moses.
I've mostly been playing pretty casual based on what I remember from last time I played the game. So
I'll take this back. You don't need
I
this
don't remember
anymore, do you?
what the guard's secret would be. So the answer is probably not, but I don't know if it's a funny Easter egg. You can tell me what it is.
A foul wind is blowing. We shall speak again.
Oh, is it a Johnny thing?
Don't move.
Poor
Stay as
Johnny
you are.
Sasaki.
We're being monitored by a camera.
What are you up to?
I'm switching over to nanocommunication.
Oh, he was there for the CIA. Okay, that makes sense. Thanks, CIA. Always making it
Mr. X?
safe for other people.
Ninja?
Correct. It's me.
I thought you were the leader of the Russian troops.
No, that was just a smokescreen.
A smokescreen?
I was sent to provide you support.
Support? Who sent you? The Colonel?
No, the Patriots.
What?
Oh, right. Yeah.
I
You can
deceived my
lead
troops,
okay, and pretend.
betrayed them.
But why?
There's always a
My
lot of good
child
Easter
is
eggs in these torture
being held
rooms.
hostage by the Patriots. It all started 2 years ago when I lost my father during the tanker incident. My men and I had nowhere to go, so we joined forces with an illegal Russian organization.
The Russian Mafia?
Something like that, actually. I learned much later that it was a subordinate organization of the Patriots. I was expecting at the time. When I gave birth to my child, it turned out I was in a hospital run by the Patriots.
American
In the
healthcare
morning,
strikes again.
My child was gone. My baby is being kept somewhere in this country.
Have you ever met your child?
No. Once a month, they send me a photo of my child via network. I've never even held the child in my own arms.
I see. Given your situation, nobody can blame you for what you did.
That's your opinion.
What about Snake? I thought you were enemies.
He wasn't responsible for my father's death. Actually, we owe him our lives. 2 years ago, they were responsible for getting us out of the sinking tanker alive.
So you were partners since the incident?
No, I only found out the truth shortly before this.
Huh?
When I confronted him here.
Yeah.
You fought with
Trank
Snake?
darts, I've done a
It
bit.
was around the time you were holding hands with that girl.
Snake. So you joined hands with him to pay back a debt.
No, mutual gain.
Mutual gain.
My job was to assist you. If Solidus gets away with Arsenal, your mission is a failure.
Yeah, I guess Sonny does get
That is failure
two
on my
dads.
part, and
So,
terminate my child.
it is what it is.
Putting it simply, my child's life
Emma is
depends on
best.
your success.
I don't know. I would have to think about that one.
But why would the Patriots want
I
to
feel like
help
we
me?
get so little
Are
of
they hoping
Emma
I'll take
in this
Solidus
game.
out?
No, you're just like me. We're just pawns.
Pawns for what purpose?
The S3 plan.
The S3 plan.
You'll figure it out sooner or later, but I wonder if you'll handle the truth.
What do you mean?
Listen, we haven't got time for this. Solidus will commence his attack any minute. He's got to be stopped.
What about the virus?
No results so far. I think the Patriots have tampered with the program.
Will it work?
I don't know.
Get me out of this thing.
Not yet. I'll release your restraints after I leave this room.
Yeah, that's right.
Where's my gear?
Samsung
Snake's got
made this
everything.
plan.
I couldn't bring it here.
And where do I find Snake?
The passageway ahead leads to a hangar. He'll be waiting there. I gave him a card key for the hangar.
Does Snake plan to destroy Arsenal gear?
No, even for Snake, it's impossible to completely
Yeah,
destroy this thing.
it's always
The only
nanomachines.
option is to stop Solidus and his men.
What are you going to do?
Stay concealed. That's my role. I still can't afford to be discovered.
Yo, of the 100 nobles watching, that's true.
100 were
Yo,
impressed.
Olga,
thank you,
can't
Evie,
keep this
for
up. They're
another
bound to find
excellent gift sub.
Listen, I'll free you in a little while.
You do get
Brace yourself.
some nice, fun benefits. This is just normal. I'm just doing this. This is very casual. Let's talk to people. Wow, fine. Yeah, that was for you. You got a gift sub. All right. Well, Colonel didn't reply. How about? Guess I'm not getting anything right now. Nope, nothing. 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 All right. I guess we're not doing that then. All right. Yeah, I don't really remember this one too well in terms of what I can get away with here.
Jack, are you all right?
No.
Yeah.
Jack, is it true? What Solidus said?
Yes.
It's unbelievable. Drafting small children, sending them to war? It's not allowed under international conventions.
Well,
ICC rules don't mean a lot.
Yeah, I was gonna
anymore.
say.
Someone told me that there are over 300,000 children in combat right now.
Somebody
I was just
once
one of them.
told me.
So you remember. I thought your memory had been manipulated by them.
It was, but I have nightmares every day. Pieces of the past I can't put together.
Why didn't you tell me?
You couldn't begin to understand.
You wouldn't know that until you tried.
Still better than you. I don't know. That sounds like a hard sell.
Hurt.
I remember her owning pretty hard
There was
in Metal
never
Gear
a
Solid
real
3, but I haven't
reason
played
for
that
me to
game in a
fight,
while.
Except that someone put a gun in my hand. And that someone was him.
Shrek
It wasn't
1.
your fault.
Back in theaters.
If I survived the day's fight, I was praised, fed, and had a bed to sleep in. I think I was only 6 when I held my first AK. But I'm not even sure.
Look, the best movie with All-Star in it is
I'm not like
Digimon,
Snake.
the movie.
I never questioned why we
Thank you
fought.
for coming to my TED
There
Talk.
was no purpose, no way out. They give you a gun, you ask how many to kill. If you didn't, you were the one they shot instead.
It's okay. No one is blaming you.
We were shown Hollywood action films every day. The kind with macho guys and big guns. They call it image training.
Ugh.
They built us from the ground up.
Yeah, I mean,
with the
Digimon the
killing
movie
machines.
is, the structure of it is a little
We
weird.
were fed once a day.
But you know, it gets there
Still taste
eventually.
The gunpowder they mixed into the food.
Gunpowder?
The first
In the
third is
food?
definitely the most fun part
Gunpowder
with
had toluene in it,
the
giving
original
it
season 1
hallucinogenic
characters.
Properties. It kept us drugged, controllable.
It was annoying, and when you almost got over her, she almost starves and fucks up your food inventory.
When the Civil
Yeah,
War
I mean, but
ended,
people
those
have
of us who
needs, you know?
survived were taken in by NGOs. They gave me a new life in the States. I can't complain. But nothing's changed. The only people who have no problem with my past have secrets and agendas of their own. Terrible nightmares. Every night. I can never forget.
Jack.
I'm afraid of the night. That's why I don't sleep next to you.
You should have told me.
Told you what? That I'm a killer? And always have been?
No. No.
What I hate more than anything else in the world is my own past. I didn't want you.
I love that every
to
time
know
he
about
talks about his own past, they play the melody from Can't Say Goodbye to Yesterday.
Now I know why I was chosen
Perfect.
for this mission. No one can take him on, take him down, except me. I've been kept alive this long for this. I knew as soon as I saw Solidus.
Jack, I love you the way you are now. You have to believe me. I didn't know anything about you, I admit that. Where you were born, how you grew up. But I know that now. And I know that what I feel for you can only get better. And I'll share in your past if that's the price.
It doesn't work
I
that
mean,
way.
she
one
she
should
helps
share
you
the
too,
burden of
though.
what I've
She
done.
drives the
It's
motorcycle.
not one of those warm and fuzzy things couples share.
It's not all bad.
I accept the good and the bad, Jack. That's what you do for someone you love.
I don't want to share my past with anyone. I just want to forget about it.
Jack, I haven't told you, about what I've done.
The last 2 years with you, it's been more than I've ever hoped for.
Jack.
But I can't go any farther. I know you want to get married. But I can't. I can't risk starting a family. There's no way to erase my childhood.
Well, at least
It's all right, Jack.
nobody's a fan of
Please.
Meryl.
Don't say any more.
Oh, hey. Booty. So what do I have to do? I have to bait someone back here? Please. Wait. the old you make my Metal Gear Solid joke. Yeah. I think we all saw that coming from a mile away.
Raiden, do you copy? You must continue your mission.
Mission?
I've lost all my gear. I need to locate Snake.
He was never factored into the simulation. Leave him out of this.
I can't do much naked, especially in this temperature.
That's true.
Oh,
You won't be able
with
to
leg
attack
jokes.
or enter the hanging mode
Oh
either.
boy.
I think Snake has my gear.
Raiden, take out Solidus and his men. You must recover Arsenal intact.
Colonel, are you under orders from the Patriots?
Your role,
Colonel, are you even
that
real?
is, mission, is to infiltrate the structure and disarm the terrorists.
My role? Why do you keep saying that?
Why not? This is a type of role-playing game. The point is that you play out your part, and I expect you to turn in a perfect performance.
Colonel, I just remembered something.
What?
That I've never met you in person. Not once.
Complete your mission according to the simulation.
Colonel, who are you?
No more questions. We have Rosemary.
What do you mean by that?
Over and out.
Oh. Oh, god damn it. This is just me slipping on the stick. No, I screwed up. I screwed up. Oh man. I wish I remembered better how to not get spotted, but what are you gonna do? New York 52nd Street. All right, we need to just book it, I think. No, I can't get out of there. Oh yeah, Fat Man is an incredibly good boss, absolutely. No, okay, they just come in. I was trying to think of where I could even go. I guess I can go in the locker, maybe. No, he already saw me. Yeah, I'll do the sidestep dodge in a second. I'll... As soon as I get out of this alert. Well... I mean, I'm gonna die in a second, so that'll fix this problem. Yeah, all right, there we go. Anyway,
what the hell happened?
I got seen and I couldn't think of a quick way to get out of alert, so that's what happened there, buddy, old pal. All that happened because the way that like you have to like hold the button to be in like contextual cover is, I don't know. I'm not sold on that. Oh, is there a guy like right up there?
Raiden, turn the game console off right now.
The Xbox 360.
The mission is a failure. Cut the power right now.
What's wrong with you?
Don't worry, it's a game.
It's just a
It's
game.
a game just like usual.
You'll ruin your eyes playing so close to the TV.
What are you talking about?
Raiden, something happened to me last Thursday when I was driving home. I had a couple of miles to go. I looked up and saw a glowing orange object in the sky to the east. It was moving very irregularly. Suddenly, there was intense light all around me, and when I came to, I was home. What do you think happened to me?
Huh?
Fine. Forget it.
I mean, the one thing that's cool about Metal Gear Solid games is there's so many features, you can always do things.
Honestly, though, you have played the game for a long time.
You have played the game.
Don't you have anything else to do with your time?
Oh. I really want that guy. Oh, no. Okay, what's he doing? Dollars are coming. We're community. Still my fourth favorite game. Yeah, this is probably my favorite Metal Gear Solid game. It's a lot of fun.
I just can't leave.
The Metal Gear Speedrunners community is really cool. I'm a big fan of them.
You can just go.
I don't know if I'll ever pick up this game as a speedrun myself. So like my stream, I do like half casual plays, half speedruns of stuff. But like the stuff I speedrun tends to be more like GTA, Armored Core, that kind of thing, than games like this. But
Who's there?
oh shoot. Oh wait, where is the? Oh, was the exit upstairs? Am I a dummy? For some reason, I was looking at the radar. I thought the exit was downstairs. Oh boy.
Infiltrate.
Yes.
The enemy fortress. Outer heaven. Destroy. The final weapon. Metal Gear.
So is that Metal Gear 2 NES footage there? Got him. Da-da-da. Oh, is that Metal Gear 1? Okay. Oh, was it a Neo? Wow, that would be crazy. Good. A plus.
Variety level 13.
Oh, yeah.
The return of Ginola. I hear it's amazing when the famous purple stuffed worm in Flapjaw space with the tuning fork does a raw blink on Harry Carey Rock. I need scissors. 61.
God. What a famous line right there. Yeah, now we get the the radar video of the woman on the chair.
Actually, there is something I have been meaning to tell you, but I just couldn't. I think you should know, though. On Saturday morning last week, I saw a guy leaving Rosemary's room. How should I put it? It was like they were intimate. I'm sorry. Sorry to bring this up during the mission, but...
God, these are all so good.
Your mission is to infiltrate the Fortress Galluade, rescue the hostages, and neutralize Metal Gear before its assembly is complete.
Jack, it's me.
Hi, Rose.
Hi, Rose.
Jack, I owe you an apology.
If it's about that conversation just now, I'm the one who's sorry.
No, it's something else.
What is it?
That day at Federal Hall 2 years ago, it wasn't a coincidence. I was ordered to keep an eye on you.
Keep an eye on me?
Yes, by the Patriots.
The Patriots?
You're a spy?
I suppose. Yes. It's an ugly word. Are you still there?
Was sleeping with me a part of the job?
I fell in love with you.
How could anyone?
I can't excuse what I did. I've reported every detail of your personal life to them these 2 years. What you did, said, everything.
Yo, hey, Shadow the Hedgehog. This is, in fact, a pretty good game.
I didn't tell anyone. Like what I felt for you.
So that's why you were involved in this mission. I should have known. Why else would they toss an analyst into the mix at the last minute?
I'm sorry. I know what I did was wrong.
No matter where I go, I get used.
I reinvented myself to suit your tastes. Hairstyle, clothes, the way I moved, things I talked about. You say you love the color of my hair, my eyes. They're not even real.
You must have gone over my psych profile with a fine-tooth comb.
It was my job.
Great performance. Whoa. Had me completely fooled.
Wow. We don't need to bash Shadow the Hedgehog, please.
The real me. It hurt.
Probably has a gun, okay? I would be careful.
Artificial romance. It was worse to lie to myself than to you. The more love you gave me, the more it hurt. Because I knew the person you loved was just a character.
So it was artificial on my
Well, Shadow the Hedgehog has a gun. It's the character. It's the part of the joke.
Not the real thing.
Oh, Jack.
I feel better knowing that.
What?
I was in love, or thought I was, with someone who didn't exist. I was trying to be someone I wasn't.
I mean, real talk, I don't think I've ever...
real.
I don't think I've ever finished any Sonic game.
The person I knew isn't real. She's not
I
the
think
woman
that's
I'm
correct.
talking to right now.
And I've never even played a 3D Sonic
own,
game.
Not theirs.
Like Adventure or anything.
Jack, I thought I was acting because that was my job. But I did fall in love with you. That wasn't an act.
You expect me to believe that? It's okay. You had your reasons, right? Hey, I understand. But I have nothing left to...
Jack!
What?
I'm carrying... I'm pregnant, Jack.
Rose! What's going on?
That's like that one YouTube video where the guy reads the misspellings of pregnant from like YouTube Answers or whatever, or not YouTube, Yahoo Answers.
Snake!
Been waiting long?
Kept you waiting, huh? Oh, he's in the oh god, he's in the outfit. And you're naked. And you've got a cold.
Gear? Right over there.
That might be the, I forget what YouTube channel that was, but
that's more like it. Everything you had when you were captured is still there. Sorry about earlier. I had to use you as bait to gain access to Arsenal. It worked.
Why didn't you tell me about Olga?
I wouldn't have worked. Yeah, I never asked.
Not happy
Got
about
him.
that? Get over it.
Any effects of the virus yet?
Still waiting on that.
So, it was rigged by the Patriots?
The Patriots?
Looks like it. From what I can tell, Arsenal is headed for Manhattan. I don't know what Solidus is planning, but we'll have to deal with it one way or another. There's also a troop of production model Rays ahead.
How many units?
25, according to Olga.
25?
Yeah. Can't say I've faced that many Metal Gears before, but I think we can deal.
No way we can.
We can, because we have no other choice.
How?
I've stocked up on Stinger missiles. Oh yeah, Olga left this for you.
Oh yeah, it's sword time.
Why?
Olga asked me to give it to you. Besides, I'm not a big fan of blades.
Raiden, on the other hand, is a goddamn nerd.
Move the right stick up and down to make a vertical slice, and left and right to slice parallel to the ground. Move the stick in a circle to do a rotating cut. Push it forward to lunge and strike. You can guard with your blade if you have the LB button pressed down. You should be able to deflect a bullet or two.
Okay. Cool.
Damn kid.
all right. Yeah, I had to hit him once. I know you can do more with that, but all right, he didn't like that. I forget, do you just have to wait for a call now or what? There we go. It just happens. Timer.
Come on, time to go.
What about your ammo, Snake?
If you run out of ammo, you can have mine.
You got enough?
Absolutely. Infinite ammo.
Hey.
Wait up, Snake.
Metal Gear Solid 1 joke.
What?
Snake, have you ever enjoyed killing someone?
What are you talking about?
I'm not sure. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference between reality and a game.
Diminished sense of reality, huh? VR training will do that.
No, it was field training when I was a kid. I lied, Snake. I have more field experience than I can remember. It's not VR.
Yeah, that's right. I think you can get Snake's dog tags if you knock him out here.
Guns to take people down. We're not here to help some politician either.
You can say that because you're a legend, a hero. I'm Jack the Ripper, a dirty reminder of a terrible mistake.
Legends don't mean a whole lot. I was just a name to exploit, just like you.
You know, I wonder how much fun that would actually be.
The right part of what you
to do all dog tags.
Murder.
I feel like that would be a lot of work.
And we're not in this to make a name for ourselves.
And what are you and Otacon fighting for?
You know, Twin Snakes is good. I'm gonna plant my flag there. Twin Snakes is good, actually.
What am I? What am I supposed to do?
Find something to believe in, and find it for yourself. And when you do, pass it on to the future.
Believe in what?
That's your problem. Come on.
When you practice the Fat Man fight for 4 hours, damn. That's a pretty cool fight. I think that might be my favorite boss fight in the game.
Right? Yeah, so are all the hostages.
That's good news.
How's everything on your end?
All right for now, but there is something.
What?
The Colonel's last...
Oh yeah, Vamp fight wasn't as much fun.
Strange? How?
Just strange. No idea.
Interference?
I don't know.
Where is this Colonel?
I don't know. I've never met the man, actually.
I'll dig around.
Thanks. I owe you one.
If there's anything else, call me on the codec. I might be able to...
Oh no, we took care of Fat Man.
141.12.
Oh, we're seen. Oh, I can't actually aim there. I should just go in with the sword. No, I can't remember not to get too close to him. Yeah, okay. I keep running into them. No. I think I need to do a lunge there is what I need to do. I'm just wasting rations right now. Yeah, give me a pro tip for this fight. Oh, put armor on? That's probably a good idea. Oh my god, why is there like a 5-year-long animation for putting the sword away?
Raiden, about this colonel of yours. I found out where he is.
Where?
Inside Arsenal.
Inside Arsenal?
I've checked out all the possibilities, but I keep coming back to Arsenal. It isn't a relay point, it's the origin of the signal. And the encryption protocol it uses is exactly the same as that of Arsenal's AI, the so-called GW.
What the hell does this mean?
It's reading my Xbox 360 hard drive.
Talking to an AI.
That's impossible.
The kernel probably isn't GW per se. GW was most likely stimulating cortical activity in the dormant part of your brain through signal manipulation of your own nanomachines. The kernel is, in part, your own creation, cobbled together from expectations and experience.
That's crazy!
But it's probably the truth. The virus may be starting to affect GW, which would explain the kernel's behavior.
It was all an illusion? Everything I've done so far?
Raiden.
Snake, what's happening around here?
I don't know. What I do know is that you're standing right here in front
Colonel
of me.
sends a viewer bot army to follow my account.
Flesh and blood.
Huh?
It's your call. You can drop this if you want.
No, I can't do that. Let's go.
And calls.
Raiden, they've got Rose.
What?
Rose is being held in the holds.
It's a trap.
Well, that is what holds do.
Right.
Holds hold.
Get a grip.
But Snake...
It's a trap. Since the Colonel doesn't exist, there's no way he can take Rose hostage.
Yeah, you're right.
I am right.
I see you still have the Scott Pilgrim versus the World video game on your hard drive.
Exist?
Don't
I'm gonna have to
weird.
delete that.
She's your...
What if I've never really met her?
What?
If the Colonel is something that I partly dreamt up, then everything I remember about her could be...
Don't jump to conclusions.
You and Otacon
I'm pretty sure I have it on this Xbox. I haven't actually checked in a while.
Raiden.
Is this what Olga was talking about?
Oh, he actually... Aha! I gotta say, there's a lot more room when you're doing this in widescreen.
Right, take the item.
God damn it.
Take the item.
Nope, too soon. Alright, cool. Well, that wasn't too bad. I do enjoy diving into people and knocking them off, though. That is very cool. I always love knocking enemies off levels. Oh, hey, it's Fortune. How lucky.
Fortune.
It's been a long wait, Solid Snake. The root of all my sorrows.
What?
2 years ago, you killed my father. That was the beginning of hell for us. Everyone I love has been taken from me one by one, and no matter how hard I try, I can't follow them. An endless nightmare. The only thing we live for is to
Fortune is from Gerudo. That seems about right.
Our wait is almost over.
You can't be serious about firing the nuke.
Since no one can kill me, I may as well kill everyone I can. Starting with you, Solid Snake.
Damn! Looks like I'm today's pick. You go on ahead. You want eternal rest? I've got it right here.
What are you gonna do? Bullets can't get near her.
I'll think of something. There's no such thing as a witch.
What if, though?
You can kill me?
I don't know what your group's been through, but let's get one thing clear. I didn't kill your father.
Do you think anyone believes your lies?
Raiden, get out of here!
Alright, well, you know. What a thrill. Still living in a dream. Yeah, well, you know, Railgun. Railgun might win that one. I'm gonna be honest.
Jack, I've been watching how you fight. It looks like you've remembered the way you used to kill in the old days. Or is it one of the S3 plan's proud achievements?
What are you talking about?
It came as a complete surprise when Ocelot discovered the S3 data from GW. Not a bad idea, though. Using fire to fight fire, creating the perfect assassin to retire Solid Snake's brother. S3 stands for Solid Snake Simulation. It's a development program to artificially reproduce Solid Snake, the perfect warrior. The result is a Foxhound Commando. When Foxhound no longer exists, a simulated Solid Snake shaped by VR regimen. Sound like someone you know? Jack.
I feel like fighting 25 of those just takes a while. I mean, obviously, the endurance is part of the challenge, but...
And their plan, too. Solid Snake's sudden appearance, your arrival. It was obvious the Patriots were among my ranks. I had to smoke out the agent before the mission entered the final phase. You came in handy, as bait. Jack,
I can't use the box.
The Civil War were as real as they come. Every day was absolute. Split between life and death. You ran from it, and now you've been led back to war by something less than real. No more games, Jack. At least you know. There's no reason to keep you alive now. I've given you a worthy opponent, at least. But now, you should die as the little Jackie boy I once knew.
I always forget after cutscenes, they keep changing your weapon to the pistol. Alright, it's fine. I was trying, I gotta wait for the better timing. Oh, I died. Because I didn't have my rations up. Whoopsies. Alright, whatever. Mulligan.
Respond.
I'll just try and remember how to do this fight.
Raiden!
Note to self, you actually have to pay attention to health if you're using body armor. I keep hitting the button again. I shouldn't. Oh, I have like no rations. That's bad. Nope. Oh, you gotta jump forward. So much for controlling the camera. No. Oh boy. All right. We're doing okay. We're stabilizing. What? You went right into a laser, jerk. Always surprised by that. Oh my god. All right, we just gotta get rid of this boy. I was hoping I could maybe get the hit as soon as it... All right, there we go. What? 25 Shagohods? Well, then you would win a land war in Asia. Hello, I would like this fight to end. That's not what I was aiming at. Oh, I thought it ends at the 5th one. Oh, Christ. Maybe I'm thinking, you know what? I might be thinking of my childhood. I think when I was a child, I always played this on easy. Oh, I have no more rations. Oh, well, that's good. See, I thought I was fine there. I mean, not that it'll make a difference, but... I guess there is that, yeah. Yeah, I mean, hopefully this is not too unmanageable. I mean, maybe we'll get it. Nope. No can do. Really? The one in the back? Oh. All right, whatever. I'll be more careful this time.
Come in. Riding.
This is such a chore. I didn't get the lock on. Yeah, I keep not getting the damage, so I'm waiting between them. Oh, I didn't even get the lock on. No, oh, what? I thought I already moved out of the path of those missiles. Open, you can open an attack by shooting the middle, then right, left in order, the leg. Oh, wait. Open it by shooting, you mean like the middle, left, right, different Metal Gear Rays, or like the different legs? It'll come directly. Oh, okay. Oh, so if I hit each of them in the opening of the fight, it changes. You don't get in this pattern. Okay. Come on, lock on. I want this ration. Wait, oh, I got hit by him jumping up. Great. I thought I could jump between them, and I didn't. Really? It collided? Oh my god. Really? Oh, I keep making the missiles collide in midair. Oh my god, dude. Can you stop? Hooray! All right, we are out of that gauntlet. No, it wasn't just 5. I think it was like a little more than that. I forget what number it was. Whatever. No Ray, Jose. Achievement writer. What are you doing there?
It's no use.
So I must have been pretty close on the first try. I mean, obviously I did way better the second try, so.
I'll hold them off. Give you time to get away.
Yep.
What about you?
Now time for some movies. Oh, yeah.
This is suicide!
Your nanomachines, they're transmitting your vital signs to the Patriots. If you die, my child dies. You understand?
The child. I see. So that's why you sold your troops out to me. So many dead, and they all died trusting you! Weren't they your comrades?
No, not just comrades. Family. I know I'm going to hell, but at least my child.
I applaud your attitude.
Yeah. Kojima loves movies. I mean, games. I don't know. Like, I'm here for this, though, right? The cutscenes aren't a complaint. They are a feature, and I love them. That face, though. You know, I haven't played Death Stranding yet. I don't know when I'll get around to it, but I'm definitely curious about that game.
Enjoy the show, Jack. Let's pick up where we left off. What's going on? What's wrong with it?
AI. GW, it's out of control.
What?
Cascade throughout the neural network.
Abnormal impulse cascade.
What happened?
Maybe some kind of virus.
I'm thinking about upgrading my PC. Some of the parts are fine, but we're still running a GTX 960, which is starting to show its age a little bit.
It's on an emergency ascent course.
Stupid machines.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like the real bread and butter of Death Stranding. Do you enjoy the walking physics or not? That'll make or break that game for you, probably.
Damn the Patriots. You still have some use.
I've captured Snake.
Yo, that's a strong P90, okay? An intense one.
Snake?
Bring him in.
GG. No. Just kidding.
Are you awake yet, Jack? GW. The Arsenal
Okay, but
AI
has
is
any game
beyond
ever
repair.
predicted the future
I
quite
admit
like Death
I
Stranding has?
underestimated you.
Because that's astounding. That's the spookiest part of that game. The spookiest part.
I'll squeeze the answers out
Oh,
of
I
you
guess MGS2 did
instead,
also
my
predict the
son.
future. That's a good point, Archie. Am I gonna die? Did I mash really badly there?
Here. You know he doesn't know anything.
It's not him I want the
This is like being surprised by a quick time event. Is an unexpected mashing prompt.
What do you mean?
That's not your business.
Oh, really? It so happens I have some business of my own to attend to.
Planning to hijack Arsenal?
Huh?
You were going to screw me over, weren't you?
Who talked? Ocelot?
Not exactly. I was the one who used Ocelot to suggest the idea to you in the first place.
Gasp.
I was planning to give you Arsenal to begin with.
Why the uncharacteristic generosity?
I'm no philanthropist. Arsenal is far from impregnable. It needs other Metal Gears as guards, a huge payload of warheads, and full air, sea, and land support to function efficiently. Against a large attack force without support, Arsenal is nothing more than a gigantic coffin. Seizing Arsenal gear was never the real objective.
What was your objective?
A list of names of the Patriots! They were planning to extend their control to digital information flow with GW and Arsenal. That means the information they want to filter out.
Yeah, I mean that's one of the cool things about the Kojima directed games is they usually have some kind of thematic underpinning, which is just like dope. I don't know. I think that's really neat.
You knew who they were, you would cross
I'm a
out
big
their
fan of that
names
kind
one
of
by one,
critical
while we, with our
analysis
useless arsenal,
art type
drew their
stuff.
fire.
Very good.
Yo, memes are real though, mannequin.
Were you any different?
Memes are serious
But your
business.
plans hit a snag with GW destroyed, hasn't it?
Say what you meme and meme what you say.
No, there is another way.
Really? But we have our own plans to carry out. We'll take the arsenal since you don't care for it anyway. The purified hydrogen bomb is ready to go.
A nuclear strike won't stop them.
It will damage their power source. The mindless masses that they control. First things first.
Of course. That was what you wanted. I won't stop you. Good luck.
Thanks, but I have quite enough of that.
Oh shit.
What exactly do you find so funny?
Charades usually are humorous.
I don't
wouldn't have
know.
minded
I grew up on
watching some
JRPGs,
but we're running a
and
little
so I feel
short
like I
on
tend to appreciate a
What are
game
you
with a
talking
story.
about?
You know,
Everything you've done here has been scripted.
like I never play
exercise
multiplayer
led by
games pretty
us.
much anymore.
Exercise.
The S3 plan was conceived as a means to produce soldiers on par with.
Oh,
Solid
actual
Snake.
Final Fantasy 3, like
That's what I
NES
told
Final
you.
Fantasy 3, yeah.
But the VR training the boy was put through is not.
Onion
the meat
Knight
of the
Final Fantasy
project.
3. Yeah. I got you,
Think This
Caldaria.
little terrorist incident is your own doing, Solidus. This is the S3 training kernel. An orchestrated recreation of Shadow Moses.
What?
What?
Ames and the president's deaths. The ninja. The computer virus that mimics Fox Die. Did you really think they were all a coincidence?
I don't know. I rarely ever play games that are
Ames
before
own
5th gen.
nanomachines
Like
were
I'm pretty
used to
much like
shut down his
96,
pacemaker.
97 and later.
I
Put
arranged
to All Stars
for
if you
the
enable
parents
Onion Knight and
to
all
as
4 party
well.
members. That seems like a fair feature.
As for the president, although Johnson realized what was going on, he played out his allotted part. As for the computer virus, it's a digital counterpart of Fox Die.
Sometimes you come back singing a different
It was
song.
also designed to eliminate every scrap of information regarding the Patriots from GW.
I don't know.
Your plan
I think the
wasn't
SNES. There are good
even
games in the
before
SNES.
execution, Solidus.
Like your classic JRPGs. I love those. You know, your Chrono Trigger, your Earthbound.
Man was a different story.
Beyond that,
one
I
of
don't
our
know.
own people.
I couldn't think of
A sort
games
of
I'd want to play on
examiner we hired to
SNES.
test the boy's progress.
But I'm also
before
allergic to 2D
tampered with the
platformers,
science
so
proper. We had to
that's
arrange
really
for
a genre
Strowman's
preference on my
presence
part.
to coax the maniac into agreeing. If
That's
the
a hard
boy
choice.
allowed the
Chrono
big ship
Trigger,
to be
Chrono Cross,
destroyed,
Chrono Trigger.
This
But
exercise would have ended there.
both of those games are very, very good.
The project has no room for failures.
What do you mean?
Given the right situation, the right story,
I don't think I'm familiar with Wild
anyone
Guns.
can be shaped into Snake. Even rookies can fight like men of experience. An instant creation of genius. And this training kernel will provide more than enough data to formulate such a program. You, Dead Cell, Olga, you're all nothing but pawns placed to create the perfect simulation.
From Crash Bandicoot 2 and Mafia 1 on PC.
Boy was selected
Good.
because
Good.
your
I like that.
relationship resembles the one between
I've never
Snake
played any of the Mafia
and
games.
Boss. Fortune, you and the rest of Dead Cell stand in for the Fox.
I'll give you Lufia.
That Snake took on.
That's the only one on that list. I'll give you that one.
Impressive collection of freaks outside of.
I don't know. I would consider the Quintet games, maybe trying them, like Terra Enigma and stuff like that, Soul Blazer. I've watched people play those, and they are definitely better. But when I say better, I mean in terms of my interest.
Man 2 years ago.
Isn't the Mafia 1 Definitive Edition coming out soon? The remake?
You were told that the eradication of Dead Cell 6 months ago was an act of the Patriots. We provoked and encouraged your hatred. And
yeah, I mean, I don't know. I heard it's basically going to be Mafia 3 physics, so depends on whether or not you like that.
Orchestrated?
Except for the appearance of the real Solid Snake.
Yeah, fix the racing car mission. That's correct. Please.
Who sent for you?
Well, apparently in the Mafia Definitive Edition remake, you can actually dynamically set the difficulty. Uh-oh. Looks like Fortune wasn't so lucky. So you can like drop the difficulty for the racing mission and then keep it on a higher for all the shooting parts. That's the real feature. That's the real tech.
How could...
You're no Lady Luck. You have nothing that we didn't give you.
What?
See, she's been waiting to get shot this whole time.
Do you know why no bullet could hit you? It wasn't magic or some new age mumbo jumbo. Certainly wasn't your psychic talents. It was all staged by the Patriots.
Staged?
A dud.
You were being
is what that guy would
shielded
be
by the
saying if he could hear the
electromagnetic
audio.
weapons technology that the Patriots developed. Your Dead Cell comrades loved your father and husband. We needed a pathetic wretch like you to keep them focused. You've been our puppet all along, just like Olga.
No.
You were hamming it up as the tragic heroine, thanks to the script that the Patriots wrote for you. Pure self-indulgence, absorbed in your own misfortune. You couldn't get enough of the drama.
I could have died whenever.
Oh, that's right. Her husband was involved too, because like her father was the commander, Scott Dolph. I forget.
Thought I got her in the heart.
I think the husband's like a super minor character, like a Marine or something.
It missed.
Now I remember. Your heart's on the right.
I think she said father and husband, or he said father and husband, but I think it's like a minor plot detail.
This is the little gizmo. There's no such thing as miracles or the supernatural. Only cutting-edge technology.
Yeah, the husband is backstory. I love to like grab my tentacles and like milk them for missiles, which is what I guess he's doing there. If you just squeeze your tentacle hard enough, a missile pops out. Thanks, President George Sears.
Now that I have enough data, all I have to do is retrieve Arsenal. and clean up the refuse from the exercise.
Just try.
What? All right. 2 swords.
How's this then?
Yeah, this game is just like Counter-Strike. Counter-Strike Condition Zero deleted scenes. The greatest first-person shooter campaign of all time.
Fortune!
You idiot! Get the hell away from there!
I told you, your luck's run out. Take your reward. It's all the payload rate.
Yeah. I know you're talking about the soldiers.
Everybody down!
What the? Impossible!
She is Lady Luck.
She is Lady Luck.
My name is Helena Dolph Jackson, the daughter of a proud and noble soldier. I can see my family again.
Damn!
I don't know, bro. She's dead. That's what you wanted, right?
Try this instead. No! No! No, not now!
I don't know. MGS4 is kind of fun, though. I don't know if I agree with that.
Brothers!
Liquid!
Liquid!
I've been waiting for this!
It can't be.
I've been inside this arm all along, waiting for the right time to awaken.
You were inside Ocelot?
Yes, a sleeper in the arm of a Patriot spy.
It was you 2 years ago?
Exactly. I was controlling him. Snake, it was I that leaked information about Arsenal to your partner and got you out here.
What?
You're the only one that can free me. After all... I'm off to bury the Patriots for good.
You know where they are? How?
Why do you think I chose Ocelot as my host? But before I go, I have a family matter to settle with both of you.
Yeah, these three are a real
There's room for
family.
only one Snake and one big boss. Time to say goodbye.
Oh boy.
Damn,
go.
Liquid, stop this thing.
I mean, whatever. Games, you know, honestly, I have always found all this haranguing about, oh, Metal Gear Solid, so much cutscene, whatever. It's what I'm here for. It's what I like. It's the good shit. Give me the movies. Sometimes you play the game just to get to the next cutscene, you know? I don't know. I only ever played MGS4 once. I would be very curious how I'd feel about it upon revisiting. Five is a lot of fun. I mean, that's just a great playground. Oh, yeah. Crashed under the roof of Federal Hall.
Federal Hall.
What are you laughing at?
Do you know what day it is today?
Dog, everyone asked me that question.
April 30th?
Why couldn't it have been 420?
That's right. George Washington took office as the first president of the United States of America 200 years ago today. And it happened right here. We were going to declare another independence, the dawn of a new nation, here.
Stock footage, take a drink.
The Patriots' secret rule. Liberation.
Did this game have content cut because of September 11th?
Supposed to begin.
I don't know.
This is where freedom could have been born.
Because this game would have come out in November 2001 in North America. So I don't know, actually, if it had any. It would have been the right time period for it, but...
All you want is power at any cost.
Jack, it's not power I want. What I wanted to take back from the Patriots are things like freedom, civil rights, opportunities. The founding principles of this country. Everything that's about to be wiped out by their digital censorship.
God.
Jack.
Solid as Snake would hate Facebook, I gotta tell you.
We're all born with an expiration
Which is fair.
date.
Facebook
No
sucks.
one lasts forever. Life is nothing but a grace period for turning the best of our genetic material into the next generation. The data of life is transferred from parent
Stock
to
footage,
child.
take a drink.
That's how it works. But we have no heirs, no legacy. We brothers are called les enfants terribles. Cloned from our father, with the ability to reproduce conveniently engineered out. What is our legacy if we cannot pass the torch?
Yeah, how do we pass information on? An excellent question.
A mark of some sort. When the torch is passed on from parent to child, it extends beyond DNA. Information is imparted as well. All I want is to be remembered by other people, by history. The Patriots are trying to protect their power, their own interests, by controlling the digital flow of information. I want my memory, my existence to remain. Unlike an intron of history, I will be remembered as an exon.
That will be my legacy.
Oh yeah,
Mark in history.
The codec conversation coming up
The Patriots would deny us even that.
is something.
I will triumph over the Patriots and liberate us all, and we will become the Sons of Liberty.
Sometimes you have to drop the album title. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Raiden, are you receiving? We're still here.
How's that possible? The AI was destroyed.
Only GW.
Who are you?
To begin with, we're not what you'd call human. Over the past 200 years, a kind of consciousness formed layer by layer in the crucible of the White House. It's not unlike the way life started in the oceans 4 billion years ago. The White House was our primordial soup, a base of evolution. We are formless. We are the very discipline and morality that Americans invoke so often. How can anyone hope to eliminate us? As long as this nation exists, so will we.
Cut the crap! If you're immortal, why would you take away individual freedoms and censor the net?
Capital N.
Jack, don't be silly.
Don't you know that our plans have your interests, not ours, in mind?
What?
Jack, listen carefully.
What's my opinion of
like a
AGDQ?
good boy.
AGDQ is good.
Of the human genome was
I
completed
think
early this
they're
century.
in the
As a
past.
result,
I think they've
the
been
evolutionary laws of
too
the human
focused
race
on
were
too
over-
narrow a slice of
Started
speedrun.
with genetic engineering.
I think they tend
And in
to
the end, we
emphasize
succeeded in digitizing life
some popular
itself.
brands to the
But there
detriment of
are
others.
things
But
not covered by genetic
this past event, SGDQ 2020, was really, really good. Okay, I'm gonna set my foot down right now.
Genes don't contain.
If
any
y'all start
record
complaining,
from
if
history.
y'all start promulgating this idea that GDQ is too free with bans, I'm gonna ask you to leave. I don't want that in this
We've
chat
always kept
because I think that's
records of our
bullshit.
lives,
All right,
through words, pictures,
just let me set my foot down on
from
that. I don't want
tablets
any of
to
that discourse in here.
But not all the information was inherited by later generations. A small percentage of the
But yeah,
whole
I generally like
was
GDQ. I think they do a pretty good job.
passed on.
And I think the new people who got added to the games committee
That's what history is.
are gonna help get a lot more interesting games in. As I said, I think the SGDQ 2020 games list was really good. A lot of new series got shown up or shown off. So
Rumors about petty issues.
yeah, there are lots of cool stuff.
misinterpretation, Slander.
Yakuza finally, Call of Duty finally. So
Preserved in an unfiltered state, growing at an
yeah, and MSF is a good charity as well.
Only
Doctors
slow
Without
down
Borders.
social progress. Reduce the rate of evolution.
Right. You seem to think that our plan is one of censorship.
Are you telling me it's not?
You're being silly. What we propose to do is not to control content, but to create.
Yeah, I've only ever heard good things about MSF. So
Context.
The digital society furthers human flaws and selectively rewards development of convenient
oh no.
half-truths. Just look at the strange juxtapositions of morality around you.
Can this conversation stop
Billions spent on
predicting
new
our
weapons
current
in order
day
to humiliate
reality?
and murder
That would be
other
great. Thanks.
humans.
Rights of criminals are given more respect than the privacy of their victims.
Although there are people suffering in poverty, huge donations.
I think
are made to
Salvation
protect
Army has some
endangered
black spots
species.
just because of
Everyone grows
some
up being told the
some
same thing.
homophobic stuff,
Be
but
nice to other
I don't know.
people.
But beat out the competition.
I'm not. I admit I am not up on
Believe in yourself
charity.
and you
So
will succeed.
But
yeah,
it's obvious
this
from
game
the
kind of
start
covers the
only a
future a
few
little
can
more than I
succeed.
would have liked.
You exercise your right to freedom, and this is the result. All rhetoric to avoid conflict and protect each other from hurt. The untested truths, spun by different interests, continue to churn and accumulate in the sandbox of political correctness and value systems.
Everyone withdraws into their own small gated community, afraid of a larger forum. They stay inside their little ponds, leaking whatever truth suits them into the growing cesspool of society at large.
The different cardinal truths neither clash nor mesh. No one is invalidated.
Oh yeah, we're going off here, mannequin.
Not even natural selection can take place here. The world is being engulfed in truth.
And this is the way the world ends. Not with a bang, but a
Yeah.
whimper.
No,
We're
this
trying to stop that.
this
from
whole
happening.
conversation is a real mood.
As rulers, just as in genetics, unnecessary information and memory must be filtered out to stimulate the evolution of the species.
And you think you're qualified to decide what's necessary and not?
Absolutely. Who else could wade through the sea of garbage you people produce, retrieve valuable truths, and even interpret their meaning for later generations?
That's what it means to create context.
I'll decide for myself what to believe and what to pass on.
But is that even your own idea?
Or something Snake told you.
That's the proof of your incompetence right there.
Well, because he is a robot.
The qualifications
well,
to exercise
sort of.
That's not true. I have the right.
Does something like a self exist inside of you?
That which you call self serves as nothing more than a mask to cover your own being.
In this era of ready-made truths, self is just something used to preserve those positive emotions that you occasionally feel.
Another possibility is that self is a concept you conveniently borrowed under the logic that would endow you with some sense of strength.
That's crap!
Is it? Would you prefer that someone else tell you? All right then. Explain it to him.
Jack, you're simply the best. And you got there all by yourself.
Oh, what happened? Do you feel lost? Why not try a bit of soul searching?
Don't think you'll find anything, though.
Ironic that although self is something that you yourself fashioned, every time something goes wrong, you turn around and place the blame on something else.
It's not my fault. It's not your fault.
In denial, you simply resort to looking for another, more convenient truth in order to make
We'll get there soon, Caldaria.
Leaving behind in an instant the so-called truth you once embraced.
Should someone like that be able to decide what is truth?
Should someone like you even have the right to decide?
You've done nothing but abuse your freedom.
You don't deserve to be free.
We're not the ones smothering the world. You are.
The individual is supposed to be weak, but far from powerless. A single person has the potential to ruin the world.
And the age of digitized communication has given even more power to the individual. Too much power for an immature species.
Building a legacy involves figuring out what is wanted and what needs to be done for
Yeah, I mean, I've killed a lot.
all this you used
so
to struggle with.
it's gonna be
Now,
bloody.
We think for you.
We are your guardians, after all.
You want to control human thought? Human behavior?
Of course. Anything can be quantified nowadays. That's what this exercise was designed to prove.
You fell in love with me just as you were meant to, after all. Isn't that right, Jack?
Ocelot was not told the whole truth, to say the least.
Oh, here we go.
You rule an entire nation. Of what interest would a single soldier, no matter how
What the
able,
S3 plan really stands for.
The S3 plan does not stand for Solid Snake Simulation. What it does stand for is Selection for Societal Sanity. The S3 is a system for controlling human will and consciousness. S3 is not you, a soldier trained in the image of Solid Snake. It is a method, a protocol that created a circumstance that made you what you are.
So you see, we're the S3, not you.
Oh, I got mission failed and my fishing mailed. Damn.
What you experienced was the final test of its effectiveness.
That's crazy.
You heard what President Johnson said.
The Arsenal's GW system is the key to their supremacy.
The objective of this exercise was to
I'm
establish
sorry,
such a
Caldaria.
method.
I know I'm at a deeply unfriendly time for
We
EU.
used Shadow Moses as a paradigm for the exercise.
I wonder if you would have preferred a fantasy setting.
We chose that backdrop because of its extreme circumstances. It was an optimal test for S3's crisis management capacity. If the model could trigger, control, and solve this, it would be ready for any contingency. And now, we have our proof.
I like to imagine that Solidus is still monologuing, like, on the roof of Federal Hall.
There are also reasons behind your selection. Solidus raised plenty of other child soldiers. Do you know why we chose you over them? It was because you were the only one who refused to acknowledge the past. All the others remember what they were and pay for it daily.
But you turn your back on everything you don't like. You do whatever you like, see only the things you like, and for yourself alone.
Yes, Rose can attest to that.
You refused to see me for what I was. I lied to you, but I wanted to be caught. You pretended to be understanding, to be a gentleman. You never made a conscious attempt to reach out to me. The only time you did was when I gave you no choice but to do so.
I was just trying not to.
What? Trying not to hurt me? Dear, the one you were trying not to hurt was yourself. Avoiding the truth under the guise of kindness is all that you did. It occurred to you to do nothing but look out for yourself. Even if you claim that it was for my sake, that feeling was nowhere to be seen. In the end, everything was for your sake. I was never part of the picture.
Exactly right. So you see, you're a perfect representative of the masses we need to protect. This is why we chose you. You accepted the fiction we've provided, obeyed our orders, and did everything you were told to. The exercise is a resounding success.
Didn't I tell you that GW was still incomplete? But not anymore, thanks to you.
Your persona, experiences, triumphs, and defeats are nothing but byproducts. The real objective was ensuring that we could generate and manipulate them. It's taken a lot of time and money, but it was well worth it.
I mean, look,
considering the result.
this is an important conversation.
I think
so. I think it's good that Solidus respects
it's
it.
time for the final exercise. Raiden, take Solidus down.
Think again. I'm through doing
No,
what
no,
I
you're
do.
not. No, you're not.
Oh, really? Aren't you forgetting something?
If you die, my child dies.
The termination of vital signals from your nanomachines means the death of Olga's child. Not to mention the death of Rose. She's wired the same way.
Rose, does she actually exist?
Of course I do, Jack. You have to believe me.
LIE capitalized.
To the death.
Solidus at least wants you dead.
We will collect the necessary data from this last fight. Then we'll consider the exercise closed. So, Jack the Ripper, will it be Solidus, the Patriot's creation, or you, Solidus's creation? Our beloved monsters, enjoy yourselves.
This is fine.
Jack, my son. My clone brothers and I are called monsters, replicates of evil genes. You
Yeah, that's basically what
but
they're
still
saying,
a
EBT.
monster, shaped by a dark and secret history. We need to decide which monstrosity will have the privilege of survival. By the way, Jack, I was the one who killed your parents.
What, bro? Unnecessary.
I claimed you for my own and raised you as a soldier in the army of the devil. I am your foster father and your worst enemy.
Why?
Because I needed to know whether we were really someone else's creation. We're repeating history, Jack. Liquid and Solid hunted down Big Boss, trying to sever the tie that bound them to him. Unless you kill me and face your past, Jack, you will never escape. You'll stay in the endless loop, your own double helix.
Your own personal helix.
It's time we were both free. I have other reasons for wanting you dead. The clues to the Patriots inside GW have been erased, but there are other traces. Inside you.
What?
What?
The information is being carried by the nanomachines in your cerebral cortex, and throughout the neural network they've formed.
God, do I remember how this fight works? I don't know.
Let's go.
Oh boy.
What's wrong with you? Hey.
All right, cool.
Take this.
Oh boy. No, I'm on fire. Oh my God. I mashed the button. I get stuck crawling like an idiot. Oh, I walked into it. I'm a dummy. It is where it gets interesting? What? Is it? Is it? Are you gonna get even more Jack? Okay, bye.
Take this.
Well, let's have a phone conversation.
Right. You have to beat Solidus. This is your last duty.
We're not just pawns in some simulation game, you know.
Yes, you are. You're nothing but mere weapons. No different from fighter jets or tanks.
What the?
The old model destroyed 4 years ago was Rex.
The new amphibious model is Ray.
Both of these are the same as the code names used by the U.S. Armed Forces to refer to Japanese warplanes during World War II.
Your code name, Raiden, too, comes from the Japanese Navy's name for one of its interceptors.
Stop it. I'm not a weapon.
Oh, really? Do you know the code name the U.S. Armed Forces used for the Japanese fighter Raiden?
It was Jack.
Jack!
Both of you are just weapons to be used and thrown away.
Just weapons to be used on the battlefield. Just pawns in a game. Exactly as you said.
And the weapon has no right to think for itself. Now, it's time to fulfill your purpose. Defeat Solidus.
Is that the best you can do?
All right, we almost got him. Nope. He found me. Woo! Yes. Another snake bites the dust. Yep, that's pretty much. I'm pretty sure it's the final fight, right? I don't remember there being anything else. God, so much blood. Time to donate it. Is Sunny the child of Olga? The answer to that's yes, right? That's a upfront plot point of Metal Gear Solid 4, right? Yeah, okay. Remember one time my dad and I did a day trip to New York City to see like a Broadway play and stuff. And we saw Federal Hall. I was like, oh yeah, it's Federal Hall from Metal Gear Solid 2. Just like any good kid would. Yeah, so Metal Gear Solid 3, it takes place in the past. So Metal Gear Solid 4 is basically the most direct sequel to Metal Gear Solid 2, I think, but... Sorry, Xeon. Yeah, MGS3's, well, it's during the Cold War. The world is split between East and West. That's George Washington in front of Federal Hall, because that's where he was first sworn in as president. I think that's why. But yeah, it's definitely Washington. God, I love those car models though. They all have like 6 sides total.
Who am I, really? No one quite knows who or what they are.
Honestly,
And the role you were assigned are burdens you had to carry.
Xeon, I would say there's a few presidents that are sort of popularly celebrated. For example, Lincoln is one, for sort of winning the Civil War and
there's no such thing
doing stuff. But like, I don't know.
Most of what they call
like any sort of history, there's a lot of arguments to be made about it, so.
What you think you see is only as real as your brain tells you it is.
Then
Lincoln is probably a safe answer, but I don't know.
What am I going to leave behind when I'm through?
We can tell other people about.
Yo, stock footage, take a drink.
What we had faith in. What we found important enough to fight for. It's not whether you were right or wrong, but how much faith you were willing to have. That decides the future. The Patriots are a kind of ongoing fiction too, come to think of it.
Well, what I'm saying, Xeon, is not so much that I'm like warning you of an argument. I'm just saying I don't know if there's really an answer, you know?
You can find your own name and your own future.
Decide for myself?
And whatever you choose will be you.
I don't know if I can.
I know you didn't have much in terms of choices this time. But everything you felt, thought about during this mission is yours. And what you decide to do with them is your choice.
You mean start over?
Yeah, a clean slate, a new name, new memories. Choose your own legacy. It's for you to decide. It's up to you.
Thanks, Snake.
By the way, what is that?
I'm gonna replace all my blood with fake blood. That's my choice.
Dog tags.
Diego. Diego was in this game the whole time.
Anyone you know?
Yeah, no, I think the thematic nature of the ending is the central thing.
I'll pick my own name.
So, no, I would agree with that.
I'll find something worth passing on. They taught me some good things, too.
I know. We've inherited freedom from all those who fought for it. We all have the freedom to spread the word. Even me.
Snake, what about Olga's child?
Don't worry. I'll find him. Count on it. As long as you keep yourself alive, he's safe.
Do you know where Liquid went?
I put a transmitter on his ray.
Did he head for the Patriots?
Yeah, but I have a feeling they gave Ocelot a bogus location to begin with.
Well, they don't know that, Mannequin. They don't.
Cheer up.
I mean, remember, Olga never even held her child, so.
This contains the list of all the Patriots.
But Ocelot took it.
The one we gave you wasn't the real thing.
What?
This virus is coded to destroy only a specific part of GW, namely the information about the Patriots' identity. Which means that there's a parameter coded in here that defines what that information is.
I get it. Analyze the code and you can probably find out where they operate. Count me in.
No, you have things to do first. And people you need to talk to.
Rose?
Snake?
What's wrong?
Nothing. Can I ask you something? Who am I, really?
I wouldn't know. But we're going to find out together, aren't we?
Oh. Yeah.
See me for what I am, okay?
I know.
Stock footage, take a drink.
Do you remember this place?
Of course. This is where we first met. I remember now.
Hmm?
Today is the day I met you.
That's it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, there are bicycles.
I think I found something to pass along to the future.
What?
He said all living things want their genes to live on.
Are you talking about the baby?
Yeah. The genes aren't the only thing you pass on. There are too many things that aren't written into our DNA. It's up to us to teach that to our children.
What kind of things?
About the environment, our ideas, our culture.
This game came out in North America in November 2001.
Sorrow.
I remember
joy.
getting this at launch.
We'll tell them everything together.
Is that a proposal?
This is for your ears only.
Yep, this is still a banger.
I stare at the stars and the sky.
Good game. Yeah, I mean, the HD collection, honestly, you know, Konami's made some bad HD remakes or masters, but I would say this this version is pretty good. This Xbox 360 version. So
am I hurt?
Yeah, Vampire. We'll probably start Vampire on... I don't know when we'll start Vampire. Could be Sunday or Monday. I have to figure out what's going on over the weekend, but...
I walk by myself on the streets below and ask every child.
Yeah, it probably won't be Sunday, actually. That's a good point. You have a good point there, Xeon. It will probably not be Sunday. Vampire will probably start on Monday then.
Will bring sun or rain. Which one?
Yeah, remember, folks, I'm gonna be doing some weekend marathon stuff. This weekend is the 25th anniversary of the PlayStation 1.
My friend, I keep holding on till the end.
But yeah, so the casual plays on stream are typically determined by the poll. So you can vote for future stuff to appear. And generally speaking, I close the poll when I finish a game. So I'm gonna, at the end, once the credits roll, I'm going to do some spreadsheeting on stream. We'll close the old poll, pick the winner, and then make a new poll. So, no, we're not going to Metal Gear Solid 4 right now. So, but yeah, it seems like Child of Light got a big... Oh, getting to learn the MG glitchless speedrun. No, we need those glitches. I'm all about glitches, bro. I love glitches. I love skipping stuff. It's the good. It's what I want. It's my kind of speedrun. Phase through doors. Tiny, tiny stock footage. No. Cheese strats all the way. I'm all about that cheese. Oh yeah. All the stuff we did in Shogo to skip cutscenes. That was so funny.
Why can't each of us in the world ever see the best things in life are free? Little sound.
I remember some of the times I walked around New York City, I would see like DR Pharmacy, and I thought it just stood for like Doctor Pharmacy. I was like, that's a dumb name for a pharmacy. And of course it's like, no, you idiot, Dwayne Reed. Pepper Jack or Monterey Cheddar Jack? Oh, I don't know. Oh, Dwayne Reed. The sign was in one of these bits of stock footage here.
I can't say goodbye to yesterday, my friend, 'cause I know how good it has been. Facing forever, here I stand, come what may. Bring the old, bring the new, yesterday. It's there that I'll find inner peace, not war, and dreams that I let slip away. I'll find the joyfulness I'm looking for.
Oh yeah, all the licensing stuff. So I don't know. The 2 versus 3 is a hard comparison to make. For me, I think I think 2 comes out on top because I like the thematic content, but like 3 is an excellent narrative, and 3 also has like maybe the best character in video games, which is the boss. So like, I don't know, it's almost not even worth having the conversation because the answer is you should just play both of them. MGS3 does have the end. Classic. Blue Point in my video game. Yeah. The boss, the end. Yeah, I know. Good old sniper boy. Photosynthetic sniper boy. Or what is it? Set your clock forward so that he just dies of old age. Classic. God, what does that website even look like right now? w.metalgearsolid.com. That's always really cursed energy when you're playing like a late 90s, early 2000s video game and you see a URL. Look, Metal Gear Solid was never going to be secured, okay? Only risky protocols. Yeah, I figured it'd be MGS5. That makes sense.
Life isn't just about passing on your genes. We can leave behind much more than just DNA. Through speech, music, literature, and movies, what we've seen, heard, felt, anger, joy, and sorrow. These are the things I will pass on. That's what I live for. We need to pass the torch and let our children read our messy and sad history by its light. We have all the magic of the digital age to do that with. The human race will probably come to an end sometime, and new species may rule over this planet. Earth may not be forever, but we still have the responsibility to leave what traces of life we can.
I don't know. I've always taken those rumors about purchasing MGS with a grain of salt. I don't think any of those rumors are even slightly true. They're like the Silent Hill rumors. We'll probably never get another Metal Gear Solid, but we'll get other games. Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty.
Snake, you there? It's me. I've finished going over that disk.
Did you find the Patriots list?
Of course. It contains the personal data of 12 people. There was a name on it. Snake, it was one of our biggest contributors.
What's going on around here?
I don't know.
Anyway, where are they?
Well, we were right about them being on Manhattan, but...
But what?
They're already dead. All 12 of them.
When did it happen?
Well, about 100 years ago.
What the hell?
All right. Here we go. What's my code name? Panther. Yeah, there you go. Give Archie the prize. Give Archie the prize. Look at that cute little panther. You got a camera. You got a camera. Sure, I'll save this data. But yeah, folks, what's going to happen now is we are going to do some spreadsheeting. close this up and get things rolling. I guess this is gonna dump me back to the title screen.